Calantes. The old fool presumes much if he expects that I will accede to his wishes. I sense the spark of potential within you. But misdirected potential is as useless as an empty water skin in the desert. Do you beg so easily? No wonder Calantes has chosen you as his plaything. You have been gifted with immortality, and all that you choose to do is whine about it? You bleat about memories, as if your past were the whole of you. This wish weakens you. Is your old life even worth remembering? It led you to slavery, controlled by the Mark of Acheran. And yet, it led you to me. You are a world away from where Acheran once claimed its borders, and yet it guides your steps. Atlantis is lost among the storm-tossed waves, and yet you carry a burden from that forgotten place. Two ancient powers wrestle for control of your soul, and they care little for you, I am certain. But both have mocked you in their own way, and you are a pawn until you have freed yourself of their clammy grip. You must look forward, not backward. What you might become is something so much more. The way forward lies within the Phoenix Medallion. How it must have tempted Calantes. Such power. But Calantes has never had the will or the strength to wield power directly. And so, he turned to you. That has always been Calantes' biggest weakness, his reliance on his friends. I do not do favors without gain, and neither does Calantes, though he would present it to you otherwise. You would do well to start questioning the motivations of others. What was Calantes doing on that beach in the Barachans? Did you choose to become the liberator of Totash? Or was that path set before you had even coughed the salt water from your lungs? I am saying that everybody you meet will try to use you for their own ends. Be on your guard for it. Whether it is the subtle words of Calantes or the overwhelming will of Tochamon, you will be controlled for as long as you bear that mark. Like your mind, the Phoenix Medallion is broken. 4 pieces scattered in 4 directions before Atlantis sank. I could divine their location with the medallion in hand, and perhaps tell you where to find them. You hold only the Phoenix of the West. Together, we can unlock the power that lies hidden within the Phoenix Medallion. But my help will come at a price. Remember that. Now, hand me the amulet and let me learn who you are. Listen to the medallion. It speaks to you of your enslavement and near death. You have been both destroyer and savior to the people of Totash. The power of the medallion calls to you and shows you the shadow that your past casts upon your future. Tell me what you see. The voice of calm in the madness of battle. Charismatic leader of troops. You don't seem very charismatic to me, but you are a conqueror. Ah, if I didn't know better, I'd think you were one of those savage Hyrcanians. But a hunter in the wilderness, killing prey and enemy alike with a deadly hail of arrows, is known as a ranger in the West. I see. You are a demonologist, making pacts with dark beings from other planes of existence, binding them to your will and trapping them in your service within the mortal world. Is that so? Ah, yes. Self-styled protector of the weak. Skilled in battle and almost unassailable in your metal skin. And yet, why does such a mighty warrior need to hide behind so much steel? Nevertheless, you are a guardian. So, you are one of those fools who plays with lightning and worships the great serpent. The name of Set does not cause fear here in the East. His name is rarely heard this side of the Vilayet. You are a tempest of Set. Ah, so you are an assassin, a killer with a heart of ice, a stalker in the shadows. Knives and daggers were extensions of your will, and a man's life was valued in the coins it cost to buy his death. I see. So you were one of Mitra's sheep, using the power of your god to cure wounds and heal the sick. If you only knew the truth about your so-called powers. But that is for another time. You are a priest of Mitra. Ah, you battled with ferocity and endless bloodlust, yes? So you are a barbarian, reaping the lives of your enemies like a scythe through a field of corn. Blood stains you like an altar of Akaran. You do traffic with the elder beings? For power, you have sacrificed your very soul to a darkness that you barely understand. You are a herald of Soti. That sounds like the bloodshedding only a Dark Templar is capable of. Using mystic energy to siphon the life force of your foes, weakening them even as you cut them down with cold steel. Yes, you speak with the denizens of the underworld and wrap them in your will. You ought to be honored as one who can speak with the ancestors. A necromancer. A mage dealing in the oldest of magics. Your power will return as the pieces of the Phoenix Medallion are collected. Go, build your strength, and return to me. Just because you have managed to best a few half-trained pirates and bandits does not mean you are ready to face the old powers of the Earth. I will be the judge of when you are ready. And I will help you find the shards of your Atlantean amulet. Remember the debt that you are accruing here. Before this is over, I will make sure that you pay it in full.